What up, YouTube family? It's Sarah, LessOfSarah. It's Sunday. Here in Canada, it is holiday weekend. It's Canada Day tomorrow, so it's Canada Day weekend. Everyone's got the day off tomorrow. Woo woo! I never have the day off, actually, because I still work on holiday weekends, but I try and at least do less work than I normally do. So I wanted to make a video today because it is my 7-month Surgiversary. So I had my VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy, weight loss surgery 7 months ago today in Mexicali, Mexico at Mexicali Bariatric Almeida Hospital with Dr. Aceves. And I'll be honest and say 6 months was kind of hard enough to wrap my head around, but 7 months just seems crazy. Like, it does. I mean, in some ways it seems like forever, and in other ways it seems like yesterday that I had surgery, and I can't believe it's been 7 months already. Yeah, amazing. So the numbers have actually changed a little bit since Friday. I was hoping to get down to a specific number today because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have something in my teeth? No, I don't. I am a fan of like round numbers. I like to, you know, reach a milestone and you know, or be at 6 months and be at a certain number. I don't know. I'm crazy like that. So I was hoping this morning to get on the scale and see 280, which would be 180 pound loss since my highest weight. Sure enough, when I got on the scale this morning, I did see 280. So I have now officially lost 180 pounds from my highest weight of 460 pounds, which was the end of September 2012. So that's in 9 months, basically. And it hasn't escaped me that I kind of started this journey 9 months ago. Interesting. Could have had a baby in that time. Instead, I lost an adult person, which is awesome. My surgery day was November 30th, 2012, and I've lost a total of 140 pounds since then. So basically, I've lost an average of 20 pounds a month, which I think is fantastic. This month, I lost... I believe, I'm almost positive I was at 296 at the beginning of the month, or at the end of last month, my 6-month Surgiversary day, and today I was at 280, so that's a 16-pound loss for this month, which again is a lot more than I was really expecting, to be totally honest. I kind of expected that I wouldn't lose as much. I was saying this today, chatting with some people, but I said, like, every time I have a smaller loss week, you know, if I lose a pound or pound and a half or whatever it is, I think, okay, that's it, Sarah. This is the slowdown. Now it's happening. You know, you're more than 6 months out, and so it's all downhill from here, and now you're really going to have to fight. And then, you know, the next week I bounce back and lose like 5 pounds, and that's been going on for 6 weeks or so. So big loss, small loss, big loss, small loss. So, I don't know if that's going to continue. There's just, I don't know, it's the mental game. But I really need to change my thinking, I think, because who cares? You know, when that slowdown is going to happen eventually, and when it does, it does. And I've got exactly 70 pounds to my first goal. So my first goal is 210. And I do believe I can get under 210. I do. But at the same time, I think 210 is a very realistic goal, considering the extra skin, the fact that I'm, you know, lifting heavy weights, so, you know, really trying to build bulky muscle. I think 210 is realistic. I think that I can get there. Can I get under it? I believe that I can too. Do I have an ultimate goal at this point? When I started, it was 190. I believe physically, after plastic surgery, I maybe could get down to 180. I think when I was a teenager, I was told that my ideal body weight would be 180. That was based on my body composition at the time. I don't know. Somehow I still have 180 in my head, which is interesting because I've lost 180 pounds now. So basically I've lost my, you know, super, maybe out of reach goal weight now, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I, after 7 months, feel exactly the same way. I would not change anything I'd have the surgery again in a heartbeat. I would do it with the same surgeon. I love Dr. A. I feel like he, you know, gave me my life back. I'll forever be in debt to him for that. 7 months. 7! I'm just thinking back to like when I started my journey and was watching people who were like 7 months out and going, oh my God, like, what's it going to be like when I get there? What's it like? It's, I think I finally settled into a sort of normalcy about my journey. I still obviously think about it constantly, but it feels more normal to me. I don't have to think as much about certain things. I don't have to think about not drinking when I eat. I don't have to think about, you know, smaller bites or eating slowly, which I'll be honest, I don't do all that well, but I don't have to constantly be thinking about every single aspect. I still do think about it a lot, obviously, and I plan and all those things. And yet a lot of things haven't changed. I still eat a lot of the same things. I still can't eat some things. Just today I had the experience of trying to eat bread. Now, I definitely, you know, don't normally eat potatoes, bread, rice, any of that stuff. And I've talked about that before. But every once in a while, you know, obviously, well, I should say every once in a while, I never eat potato, I never eat rice, I never eat pasta. Every once in a while, I may eat like some kind of cracker or a little bit of bread or whatever. And pizza is one of my favorite things. And I've been trying to figure out a way to have pizza. And I may have like a couple of bites when my husband and my kids get pizza, but really I can only get in like 2 bites. Bread sits heavy for me. So I tried making pizza with flat bread. I actually used the Fold-Its and I used half, so it's about that big, I guess about 4 inches around. And it's like 6 grain, you know, good for you, like 50 calories, low carbs. So I felt fine about eating it, but, and it was delicious, but it's sitting like a brick. Like, I mean, I ate about an hour and a half ago and I still feel it. I feel the fullness. I feel it just sitting in my stomach. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do bread. I want to be able to so badly. But I can't. My sleeve is smarter than me. My sleeve knows I don't need to be having it. So yeah, there's still things at 7 months out that I can't eat. I still have times when I'm eating, you know, protein, chicken or whatever, and it sits heavy or it's too dry or, you know, your sleeve matures, but at the same time, everyone's sleeve or pouch or whatever is different, and there's always going to be things that maybe you can't tolerate. So in that sense, some things haven't changed. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot to say, to be honest, which is, I know, kind of strange. Although I'm at 8 minutes, so I already said a lot, apparently, without saying anything. So goal-wise, I had a kind of interim goal of getting to 275 pounds before the meet and greet in Atlantic City, which is in the middle of August, and it's not even July 1st. I'm already at 280, so I'm definitely going to reach that. So I'm not sure. I think I might go for 260 as my new goal. So 260 would be my updated goal for the middle of August. I actually think that's fairly aggressive, to be honest, for, you know, 7 weeks from now, but who knows? That's why, you know, you make goals, right? And once I reach 270, so in 10 pounds, at 270 I will have lost 150 pounds since surgery. So that'll be cool. It's a cool milestone. And I'm still chasing 200 pounds lost, which will be in 20 pounds. So 260 before the meet and greet is basically my 200 pounds lost from my highest weight. And so that's why I'm hoping to get there before the meet and greet. My original goal for that was the end of September. I really hope that I can lose 20 pounds before the end of September. To be honest, at this point, that's like 3 months from now. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to redo that goal as well. So that's pretty much it, I guess. I will be back with the Tuesday video. It is going to be Tough Love Tuesday this week. And I gotta say, you know, the idea of Tough Love Tuesday is really just as much for me as it is for you guys. Sometimes I need to give myself a pep talk because I'm stubborn and sometimes I don't think enough, or I don't know. But yeah, Tough Love Tuesday, it's, I guess I wanted to say this about it. It's not about judging anyone, or it's not about me judging you, or, you know, I say you because you're the one watching the video right now. You. It's not about judging you or judging other people. It's about trying to encourage you to judge yourself, because really you're the only person whose judgment should matter. And judge is a harsh word, but it's to get you to reflect on what you're doing and just to think about it. It's not trying to be mean to people, trying to be cruel, or trying to come off like, you know, I know everything about weight loss, because clearly I don't. But yeah, I think everybody needs a kick in the ass sometimes. So this week, Tough Love Tuesday is going to be based on something that I actually talked about in a video. I actually don't even remember now which video it was, but it was a quote that I'd seen on Facebook. I think that VSG Tanya had posted. And the quote was, "Too many people want change without having to make changes. In order to move up, there's some things you must be willing to give up." And that's what Tough Love Tuesday is going to be about this week. It's about the idea that, yes, you have to give things up. You have to change your lifestyle to actually make this process work. And I think there are some people out there who are unwilling to make those changes, but are still expecting the results. And so, yeah, it's going to be about just introspection and looking at your own journey and seeing, I think we all have things that we're really resistant to change. I know that I am, just like everyone else. So that's going to be Tough Love Tuesday this week. So I hope you guys tune in to watch that one. And until then, I hope you guys appreciate every step in your journey. Have a fantastic weekend. Love you guys. Bye.